In 2013, women constituted for about half of college-educated science and engineering, but only about 29% of women has a job in these occupations. When it comes to degree holding of bachelor's, master's, and doctoral, men outnumber women. In 2013, about 39% of women accounted for bachelor's and 41% for master's. There is a major discrepancy in doctoral holders, where only 32% are women.
Today we'll be talking about Marie Curie and Eileen Pollack. We will be looking at the struggles that women have faced in the science research careers. Today we'll be talking about Marie Curie, who was born in Warsaw, Poland on November 7, 1867. She was born to parents who were teachers, but at the age of 10 her mother passed away. This led to her attending to a boarding school of high caliber. As a result of her hard work, Marie graduated at the top of her high school with a gold medal, acquiring interest in science. Although Marie had a very successful high school career, she was not able to pursue higher education due to the fact that her parents were not able to pay for her college career. This was not the stop of her struggles. Other factors refrained her from acquiring a higher education. In her homeland Poland, women were restricted the opportunity of acquiring a higher education. Therefore, Marie Curie had to work 2 jobs to sustain not only herself, but her sister. Marie gave her sister the opportunity she never got to study medicine in Paris. Besides working, she taught herself on her off time. She buried her faith in chemistry, physics, and mathematics. Marie, being a fast learner, had to learn the French language when she moved to Paris with her sister in 1891. Once again, her excellence of accomplishments continued. She was a top student in her master's physics degree program that gave her opportunity to begin a research. Marie later came to invent radium and polonium, which led to the research of treating tumors. She has been the only woman to win a Nobel Prize in physics and chemistry.
Cultural factors are a huge contribution for women not being able to pursue their dreams of succeeding in STEM fields. Everyone expects the women to stay home and take care of their family, while men go out and succeed with their dream. Gender gaps continue because there is a lack of female mentors and subtle discrimination against women. Eileen Pollack, born on 1956 in Liberty, New York City, she was one of the first women to earn a bachelor's degree in physics from Yale in 1978. Throughout her education career, she was prohibited from taking certain courses for being a woman. Inclusively, her principal once told her, "Girls never go on in science and math." Not having the support from the faculty, she had to self-teach herself while her male peers worked in groups and got the support. As a result, she was not encouraged to go to graduate school because she lacked the professor's support. Neuropsychology is a field of science that joins the disciplines of psychology and neurology. It is a study of how the brain structures correlate and affect skills and behavior. This field has been dominated by men. For this reason, it is important to recognize and credit the women who have progressed the field. The woman who deserves the spotlight is a neuropsychologist named Brenda Milner. Dr. Milner had made advancements in research of memory, problem-solving, language, and frontal lobes. The most influential work is a study with patient HM. The studies with patient HM have left significant advances on memory and disorders. HM was a patient who had gone through an experimental brain surgery to release him from a seizure disorder that was developed when he was the age of 10. Unfortunately, this disorder had taken the ability to create new memories. Even with the deficiency, he still had memories intact from before the surgery, and his speech and social behavior was the same as before the surgery. HM was the center of attention of many neurologists because there was no answer to why this was happening. Dr. Milner implemented HM in his condition to increase the knowledge we had on learning and memory. Dr. Milner discovered even under this condition, HM still had some of his memory intact. In this study, HM was trained in certain tasks. Even if he would lose memory of doing the task, his brain was still able to recognize it and complete the task. Realizing that not all learning required the cognitive system gave groundbreaking conclusion. This conclusion was that memory was based on two systems. One is declarative and the second is motor learning. The structure was stored. Declarative memory was the hippocampus. On the other hand, other brain systems were in charge of motor learning, which is aligned with the subconscious. Dr. Miller's colleagues addressed her studies to be one of the milestones in the history of neuroscience. Women tend to avoid a career in the STEM field because they believe male peers have more experience in the field and have a fear to be left behind. There is colleges that have created programs that will accommodate them to their specific experience. This will create a no-fear environment and will lure women to join a STEM career. Reworking the kinder to high school curriculum would be another great way to pursue women into science research. It is important to cultivate an interest in science and technology at a young age. There is need to enroll more female students in science fairs. Increase more hands-on from kinder to high school to pursue more active women in the STEM field. Expose kids at a young age to women scientists to show that it is not just men who wear the lab coats. The need to combat stereotypes is the biggest challenge as well as the main goal. Women leaders in science and STEM fields need to be promoted to the community to be witnessed as a norm. Encouraging women to pursue leadership roles in the STEM field would also shake up the gender discrimination. Gender equality in the research community will not be achieved overnight, but with dedication and passion, it will awaken soon. As decades have passed, most discrimination against women in STEM fields have been reduced or eliminated through academic, corporate, and legal government measures.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I think that's good. Yeah.